Hey guys, this is 80, and today I'm going to be showing you a little bit more of what I've been doing. As you can see, I've extended a lot of the sand area. I've been using a couple of funky pieces in my build. As you can see, this like tooth piece is sand, and there's this one like cockpit piece, or maybe I should say mouthpiece, because this is from the Sarlacc pit, but we already have one, so I just used it over here, right here, and as some, I don't know, part of the place. And I have, they've been setting up like a little fort over here, the fake Legos, and you see we got some of this gravel, and I've been using the stud shooter pieces for that. You might have seen my technique if you watched my earlier video. Wait, what happened? I don't know, some weird setting turned on. So I think I just set this up as well. It knocked down kind of. This guy just knocked down. He's trying to attack this guy, but see the blue guy, he's got the shot right there. And I've kind of been moving around the battles and setting up some battles over here. And this always falls down, this shield. So you'll probably always see it different in every video. And as you can see, I've been setting up a little area. And actually, this right here, under this gray base plate stuff, is actually, if I can get it off, I'm close. Okay, it's actually a road. So I just put gray base plates over that. I mean, if you have a bunch of road pieces, which I know a brick building machine does, and so I just used one of his because he was, I don't know, he just wasn't using them. And if you're wondering, I got just a ton of those stud shooter pieces, so if I ever need any more. And I haven't been really working on the city over there. I'll probably work on it soon, but yeah, I've been kind of moving around the grass and a lot of stuff. And also, if you've been wondering what's happening to Luke into Lukeverse, absolutely nothing. That's what happened to Luke into the Lukeverse. I made a part of it, and then I don't know. Haven't been doing much. It's kind of getting bodied, the area with the console. It's got a ton of stuff on it. And oh yeah, I made this kind of like stud shooters for the fence. I think it kind of looks pretty good. I mean, the stud shooter pieces, they're really common and cheap. So I think it's a pretty good way to use up all of them. You know, you can have them as a fence, and then I used up these pieces as well, which are also quite common, or at least for me, because they're on the pick-a-brick wall. So yeah, I think that's a good way to use them up. Yeah, we got a lot of just, I don't know, random stuff over here. And this guy trying to break in. And I got some extra heads as well. But yeah, I also set up this right here. Kind of added some more, I don't know, technology to it. Transmitters. It's got like a signal. They got some switches up here. They're red because obviously this guy's trying to burn it down. And yeah, we got some guys. This guy looking over here at these two guys. And I don't know. I think I added some. I did add some guys to the fake Lego prison, but you know, they're fake Legos, so they're nothing special. And yet we have a lot of stuff going on in the sci-fi city. I actually changed this. So I would bring this over here. I made, in the Mandalorian, they had some, chains or some orange, I don't know, some holographic thing hooked up to their chest. So kind of got that going on. This guy was fighting Jar Jar Binks. Obviously Jar Jar Binks was losing. But yeah, I kind of added the Chima chest plate to this bug. And it kind of works good because he's got a orange center. So this is where they've been set up. And I don't know. I'm thinking of adding a lot of houses because right now it's just a bunch of guys in bags and bins. So I'm gonna probably add a bunch of houses. I think this guy right here, who's riding a dinosaur, he's gonna be in the city, protecting the city, because out here we have a battle inside. But there's gonna be another. Hopefully, I can get another one of these trucks. I don't know if Brick Building Machine has one to trade, or just give, because I remember he did have one of those trucks, and we could have it over here. And then fake Legos hacking, I still have a ton more fake Legos, which is to be expected. So, but I don't know if I don't have much of these blue guys, and I've kind of been using them for the Luke into the Lukeverse because I have a lot of them. But I have been using the green guys, which one of the green guys is supposed to be up here shooting at this guy, but I've been using them over here. And if you haven't checked out Luke into the Lukeverse already, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. It's on a cliffhanger right now, but I'll probably leave it at a cliffhanger again. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas for it. Yeah, so that's pretty much the city as of now. Or not the city, the battle of fake Legos as of now. But yeah, I might get some more of these blue guys somewhere else. I don't know if anybody else has them, like Rogue Bone, but I did buy one of them from him before, and they're quite cheap. But yeah, and they're actually pretty good for being cheap. They're like $2. So, I mean, if you get this guy, if you get any other guys, they're more expensive. Because there's one guy with a different chest plate, and there's other guys in like poly bags. There's a ton of those sets, and I don't think they're really selling. I have this area up here. I think I showed you guys that already. But I might bring that into the city somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, so this is going to be the brains area. I did add some stuff to the brains. As you can see, this is a lot of the Bionicle stuff. I got some Bionicle balls and got some like finger. It's a Killer Croc finger. I don't have the actual guy, but I have his finger. So, and got some other like powerful guys I made up. And that's pretty much all of the guys, except for this guy, which my friend made up. So pretty much a lot of made up powerful guys, and I don't think any one of them are in the books except for Kron. I made a book about him, but then I was like, yeah, this is bad. I don't know. I was trying to make it about aliens, but then about him, and then I don't know. Just didn't work out good. Then we have this guy moving up. Some powerful stuff. I got some stuff in there too. And also, I built this giant portal because there's a lot of these like A pieces, I guess you could call them. They're pretty cheap. They were used to make the Lego Dimensions portal, and I think I bought them for like 1 or 2 cents or something. And there's also these pieces right here, which are also pretty cheap. And then these red crystals are also on the bricklink. I got some on that picker brick wall, and then I got a bunch of other just tubes going in here, and so this is going to be like a banishment portal. You guys get to see it, maybe. I don't know if I continue the Luke verse, you'll be able to see where this is for, and this will probably be used a lot in the near future. I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, I wish I had more tubes, but I don't. I just have a bunch of these yellow chunky tubes. This one actually came from a DC set, and it's pretty good. It's probably one of my favorite ones. I think I took both of them off. Came with two, which was actually pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, and this base plate is like really easy to break. There's a there's a video on it, brittle blue Lego. Yeah, it's just really easy to break. And I don't know, I was piece separating it, and then it just broke. I'm like, what in the world? So yeah, there's a video on it called Brittle Blue Lego, where it was just breaking. It was just like, what? Is this Lego? And it is Lego. Yeah, you should be able to see that. But yeah, it just broke. So I don't know. I do use broken Lego pieces for under my city, under this, because it's quite elevated actually. If you don't know that, it's like a whole brick and a plate elevated above. As you can see, it just keeps elevating above. I mean, brick building machine said I needed more elevation, so I made more elevation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if I make any more Lego videos, or if I make any more Lego, then I'll make videos on it. And if you like my fake Lego versus Lego series, be sure to leave a like on it and tell me down in the comments. So I will see you guys next time.